So you want to replace your old toilet, but you don't want to pay somebody to do it for you. Pay attention. I'll show you how it's done. Start off by throwing your wax ring into a bowl of hot water. Next, we're going to have to get all the water out of the old tank. You can either suck it out with a vacuum or use this stuff called liquid lock. Liquid lock just solidifies the water so that you don't have to suck it all out. I think it's like 25 cents a packet at Home Depot. Now let's start taking apart the supply line. Throw a towel down to grab any excess water. Moving on, we will remove the tank from the toilet. There's usually 2 or 3 bolts that are holding this tank onto the toilet. Remove the nuts, then you can pull the tank right off the toilet. Take a flat tool and pop off the nut covers. Next, remove the flange nuts. Sometimes they don't want to remove easily, so you got to cut them off. I like to use an oscillating tool because it's pretty quick and easy. Looks like our liquid lock has solidified, and now we can take the toilet off the flange. Always replace your mounting bolts. You never want to reuse old mounting bolts. Now let's get into assembling the new toilet. Pro tip, never buy a toilet under $250. Reason being, the $250 and above toilets have a glazed trap. All the other ones that are under $250 have no glaze on their traps, meaning poop gets stuck more often. In other words, you're more likely to have backups. Back to the job, let's clean up the pee marks on the ground, and we are going to mount our bowl. Don't forget to install the little plastic washers before installing the metal washers, or else your bolt covers won't have anything to attach to. You may have to cut this bolt slightly smaller, so just use an oscillating tool, it works great. Tighten down each flange bolt nut, not too hard though, hand tight is just right. Anything more and you might break the flange. And then that will be another video that you're going to be searching for. Next up is mounting the tank to the bowl. Make sure you put that little rubber gasket in there, or else you're going to have a lot of leakage. This toilet uses a 2-bolt system. Just tighten down those nuts pretty good, hand tight again, and that's just right. The tank should sit nice and snug against the top of the bowl. We're almost done now. We just got to assemble the toilet seat. Every toilet seat's a little bit different, but they all come with some sort of a mounting system that looks similar to this here. You usually just need a flathead screwdriver up above and your fingers to hold the nut underneath. Pretty simple. Cover up the top of these screws, and now it's time to install the steel braided line. I always install a brand new steel braided line when installing a toilet just because it's the right thing to do. Let's turn the water back on and check for some leaks. Don't see any leaks. Now let's flush it. Alright, that's flushing pretty good. Now who wants to test it out? Let me know in the comments what you want to see next. See you!
Today, I'm going to teach you exactly how to take out a cheap old tub drain and install a nice high-quality tub drain. We'll start by removing the overflow. Next, take out the strainer. We can now remove the entire tub drain body. For this project, we're going to be using Dearborn's True Blue Full Tub Drain Kit. This tub drain kit is great for when your P-trap is not lined up with your overflow center. This kit requires you to use PVC cement on all of your joints to ensure a leak-proof drain. I recommend that you use Odie's all-purpose cement for this project. You need to make sure that all of your joints are properly primed and cemented. Before I cement everything together, though, I like to do a little dry fit and make sure everything looks like it's going to line up perfect. After I approve of the dry fit, I cement everything together. Now we just got to get our drop going into the P-trap. And we are ready to start putting in our strainer. Grab yourself a large handful of plumber's putty. Roll it into a nice little snake. Then apply it to the bottom rim of the new strainer. This putty will fill any gaps that are left behind after tightening up the new strainer. Make sure that you tighten this up really good, or else you will have a leak. Now notice how my overflow hole is not lined up with my P-trap down below. Not to worry, that's what this flexible overflow pipe is for. You can prime it and glue it just like it's another piece of pipe. The best part is it's flexible, so you can get your off-center situation to work. Make sure you get a quarter turn as if it is a hard PVC pipe. Then hold it for a few seconds before putting on your overflow tightening nut. Make sure you tighten this one up real good. Then we can put our cover on. Now let's install the touch toe stop. Remove this chrome part to reveal a brass flathead screw. Tighten this toe stop in by hand at first, then use a flathead screwdriver to tighten it more. Put the chrome piece back on. Test it out. Perfect. Now go back behind the tub and check out how great this turned out. Nice job.